everyone. I think I'm going to start this show by saying wham. You know why?
Why?
Because George Michael's, James Birmingham is on the show tonight. I'm really looking forward to this show. It's fantastic. James is rated #1 in the world with his performances. I've seen him before, simply amazing.
So is he going to be performing in our upcoming segment, is that right?
Right here tonight, James Birmingham as George Michael's, simply amazing. Of course, our regular segments with Plastic EP, the trivia, and of course,
Derek J with The King's Kitchen.
The King's Kitchen just gets bigger every week. Looking forward to seeing James perform. Folks, this is very special. James Birmingham, direct from the UK, right here on King TV.
Let's celebrate our freedom here tonight. Here we go, let's see you sing this one back to me, okay?
Yeah.
ways. If I could touch your body, I know not everybody has got a body like you. But I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. And I know all the games you play because I play them too. Whoa, but I need some time from that emotion. Time to pick my heart up on the floor. When that love comes down with our devotion, it takes a strong man, baby, but I'm showing you the door. Cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith. Because I gotta have faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Baby, I know you're asking me to stay. Say please, please, please don't go away. You say I'm giving you the blues. Maybe you mean every word you say. Can't help but think of yesterday and another who tied me down. The love I borrow before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Whoa, baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. I need someone to hold me, but I wait for something more. Cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith. Sing it. Because I gotta have faith, faith, faith. Let me see you clap your hands in the air. Do, 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 yeah. I just have to wait because I gotta have faith, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta have faith. Before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Whoa, oh baby, I reconsider my foolish notion. I need someone to hold me, but wait for something more. Cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith. Because I gotta have faith, faith, faith.
Hi everyone and welcome to Plastic EP's Trivia. The man's excited. He's in for another big segment. I feel like I'm here with Molly Meldrum every time I speak to you. It's like the Molly's segment back in Hey Hey Saturday. What are you doing, Plastic?
I'm doing very well. Elvis to the T.
Yeah, and I know you got some great trivia for us tonight.
I have.
All from the vault behind us?
I've just been in the vault and pulled out a few things.
All right, let's go.
Well, to start off with, I've got two great books for you. Now, I know these are collector's items. This one about the Colonel, we all know about the Colonel, but it's fantastic and really good reading on that one. You know that's a great book. I've also got this one, Elvis, Portrait of a Friend by Marty Lacker.
Now, hang on. This is by Marty Lacker. I know for a fact that this is a collector's item, everybody. It is fantastic. I'm going to take great joy in reading this and sharing it with my fellow viewers and shows.
I'm sure you're going to enjoy that.
Thanks, Plastic. Let's move on with the trivia tonight.
Okay, let's get right into it. Well, first of all, Elvis won 3 Grammy Awards. Now, at what age do you think he won the Life Achievement Award? They also gave him another one.
Now, I'm pretty sure this would have been, he would have been 35, 36 actually.
Ding, ding, you got it right.
Yeah,
That's one for you. Okay, we'll just keep moving along here. Now, you know Elvis's middle name? Where did the word Elvis come from, if you know?
No, I don't actually. That's one thing you got me there.
Well, it was actually his dad's, Vernon's middle name. So Elvis's dad is called Vernon Elvis Presley. That's where it came from.
You stumped me with the most easiest question now, but well done.
Now, also, I don't know if you know, but Kurt Russell got his first movie.
Stop right there. It's The World's Fair.
I haven't asked the question.
Yeah, one of my favourite movies, and Kurt Russell was only 10 years of age in that movie. Did you know that?
And he kicked Elvis in the shin.
Now, he went on later, in many years after that, ironically, to actually portray Elvis in, was it Elvis and Me? To me, the best Elvis movie or documentary movie ever made. What do you think, Plastic?
I totally agree. He actually played him to a T. And he also then, I think he played with another Elvis movie where there was like a robbery at a casino. I think he played that one too.
500 or 5,000 miles from Graceland.
That's the one. Give me 5.
Another great movie there by Kurt Russell.
Hang on.
And
The phone's ringing.
okay,
I want you to answer it.
Okay, here we go. Plastic EPs trivia. I told you not to call me when we're filming, please. I'll be home. Yes, not a problem. Thank you. Geez, it's Plastic EP's girlfriend always calls me. Shouldn't be calling me. Please don't give our phone number out to anybody.
Wait. I told you not to ring Peter, okay? I don't want you to ring.
What are you talking about, Christ? Anyway, let's move on because we're running out of time.
All right, you know Elvis played a lot of movies. He did 33 movies. Of those movies, which one do you think he loved the most?
Personally, I like Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, I love that movie too. But
Yeah.
that's not the movie that he thought was the role that he loved.
Which one was it?
Well, it was actually King Creole. And a really serious role there and great music in it as well.
Now, speaking of serious roles, I know that Elvis Presley was invited to do 2 main shows, which was turned down by the Colonel, believe it or not. One was West Side Story. Now, they picked him instead of James Dean, but the Colonel reneged on that. And I believe you know the other one, don't you?
I do know the other one. He was actually asked to be in A Star Is Born, the one that was supporting in 1968 with Barbara Streisand.
That's the one.
And of course, you know, Chris Christopherson got the role, and he wrote songs like "Can You Help Me Through the Night,"
Which Elvis got
Later
later
he-
to sing.
Yeah, he actually later recorded it. So what a small world.
Elvis always wanted to act, and he wanted this serious role. Unfortunately, the Colonel just had him playing these little scenes that were very, very typical, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, when you look back on it, I actually love the movies. You sit back, you watch Clambake, you watch this, you watch that. They're all good. But the thing is, even though Elvis is gone, we're watching his movie and enjoying his music and everything today.
We grew up watching Elvis movies on a Saturday or Sunday at 1 o'clock.
That's true.
The whole family would sit back and watch either Jerry Lewis, Dean Martin, and then Elvis Presley would come on.
That's right.
Absolutely true. Now let's continue here. What was the highest grossing #1 movie? You should know that.
Well, the highest grossing #1 movie, believe it or not, in 1956 was Love Me Tender, and it was followed by Jailhouse Rock and Loving You in 1957.
Now in Love Me Tender, his very first movie, you know his own brother shot him in the movie? Not the real brother, but the character. Shot him
What
in
was his name? Clint.
Clint was Elvis Presley, his role in that. And his brother actually killed him in the movie, and all the audience was crying before they left. It was an amazing
That's
scenario.
actually true. But with Loving You, it was actually, the opening was done in New York at the Paramount Theatre, and they had a giant, I think it was 50-foot Elvis cardboard cutout with a curtain. They pulled the curtain, and the actual audience were amazed.
It's a little bit like his gold jacket. Plastic EP at his best. We'll be back next week with another segment of Plastic EP Trivia.
I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's a pity, it doesn't surprise me, yeah. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I loved you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you're kissing me now, I know you fool me. Let me hear you sing. I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save it from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Whoa, swing your hand. Whoa, baby. A crowded room, friends with tied eye. I'm hiding from you, and you're so divine. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I wasn't sure what's to cry. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore him apart.
Hello everyone, welcome to the King's Kitchen. I have here Mr. Derek J. And tell me, what are we cooking this evening?
What we're doing, Brooke, is on the 1st of May 1967, the day Elvis got married, for the main course he selected, he wanted all the guests to have salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah. So we are going to cook salmon this evening. To start us, very quickly I'm going to cut some onions just to get that flavor.
Yeah. And onions have layers, like Shrek said.
Yeah. So what we do is, have a little chop like that, and just to have the nice flavor with the salmon. Also, I'm going to add a bit of ginger, a small piece of ginger, and a clove of garlic. Now all this is added into a bowl here.
Fantastic.
Onto this bowl there. The reason that I'm going to have a bit of coriander, just to get that nice taste for the fish. Then we add a touch of a little salt, and with it, Elvis always liked his pepper.
Really?
Yeah. So they get a touch of pepper there, and then just to have a nice flavor, we add seafood soy sauce.
Soy sauce. And did Elvis like soy sauce as well?
Yes, of course. Yeah, in few segments I will tell you all the stuff he like, and you will get the biggest shock. So what I'm going to do this, I'm going to first pan fry this just to get the flavor all happening, and then add the salmon.
Elvis loved salmon so much that he wanted it as the main course, but the other guests that didn't like salmon could pick from something else, but salmon was obviously
his main one.
And we both hate salmon, so.
But after I tried this, Brooke, I started liking salmon, and so I'm going to leave that for maybe close to about 10 minutes on low fire. Now Elvis wanted the brown sugar syrup with it,
Wait a minute, brown sugar syrup.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So with the brown sugar syrup, I'm adding a bit of stock brown sugar syrup.
Yeah.
And again, touch of sauce, seafood sauce. And once that's cooked, what I'm going to do is
stir it up.
Stir it up. That when we add the syrup, it gives a nice brown flavor on the skin. So we'll see how the fish is cooking. Fish is cooking extremely well here.
Oh wow, look at that. I've noticed it's actually changed a little bit of colour.
So once that comes to that colour, it's completely cooked, yeah? So what I'm going to do, Brooke, is that brown sauce that we made earlier. Yeah? So we add that with the ingredients what we use, with the garlic, ginger, and the onions and the coriander leaf.
And how long would we let that pan fry for?
Only for 3 minutes, because because I have added the sugar, it becomes very sticky. So before all that, we take that. Now that sauce is just ready. So now we got the cooked salmon. So just to get it all happening, we are going to add the sugar syrup on top of the skin here. Of course, for his wedding guest, he wanted a bit of salad thrown in like this, and probably.
Of course, you need your greens.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so tall, because you see, Derek doesn't eat his vegetables.
All right. So I'm going to add a bit of mayonnaise with this for the salad. There we are.
Fantastic.
That's a complete dish here.
Guys, I can smell that from a distance, and it smells absolutely amazing. I sincerely mean this. The smell and the aroma coming from the studio has been fantastic. And look, Elvis could have had this meal here for his wedding guests, And I sort of feel privileged here with Brooke and yourself to be trying it. So look, let's
Peter,
have a go.
Yeah, no, you got to give it a try. All right.
I'm not a fan of salmon, but because it was Elvis's #1 meal at his wedding, definitely going to go for this.
Yeah.
You in it, Brooke?
I'm a little bit nervous because I actually hate salmon.
No, you'll be right.
But Derek said that it'll be fine.
All right, Peter, you have a try
I'm
first.
going to take half of that. Because
Half of that.
Half of that, half of that. And we're going to go for it. This is the meal that Elvis had for his wedding. Can't wait for it. Actually, this is fantastic. This is really... Brooke, you've got to try this.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Derek, this is up to you.
This is beautiful.
Now
I'm
you,
actually surprised.
I am too.
Now you like
You know
salmon,
what?
won't
But
you?
you know what tops it off? It's the garlic and the sugar syrup. That's what tops it off for me.
So Elvis's garlic, sugar, all his little mixture that he used to put on top of his food is actually quite amazing, and I really love it. Brooke, Derek, thank you for being on The King's Kitchen. We look forward to seeing you on the next episode.
Be well.
Peter, those costumes, let me tell you, he was definitely on the money
Absolutely.
with those outfits. He definitely played the part as well. What did you think of it?
Well, the looks, the moves, the outfits, it was there. And the voice.
The voice, yeah, how could I forget the voice?
The voice is simply amazing. And you sit back and the rendition of Last Christmas when I was hearing that, and that just took me away. Because that's my favourite George Michael song.
Yeah, it does. It really gets to you.
Can you sing a little bit of that for me?
To put me on the spot.
No, I'll sing it. No, we won't do that. We'll let James sing that. It's been fantastic. George Michaels, they say that George Michaels is the latest, newest version of Elvis, which I certainly believe that. It's been a big show. We look forward to getting to next week. I'm Peter Triantis.
I'm Brooke Starr, and this has been
King
TV.
Different story. People saying that you're no good for me. So you love her with another, and she's making a fool of you. Whoa. And if you love your baby, you deny it. But you laugh and tell me I should try it. And tell me I'm a baby, but I don't understand. But you know that I'll forgive you just this once, twice, forever. Baby, you could drag me to hell and back just as long as we're together. And you do. Let me hear you sing. Here we go. This side of the room. I don't want you. I don't want to. Over here. I don't want no. Port down of just brings me down. I don't want your freedom. No, no, no. Girl, all I want is you. Let's dance again. Do, do, do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do, 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 do. Every day I hear a different story, and people saying that you're no good for me. I saw you love her with another, and she's making